City High's mission calls for students to be active citizens and responsible stewards of our world. And one of the ways that we live out that mission is through our quarterly community days. We intentionally schedule community days on days that can sometimes feel harder to engage in regular classroom activities, so like the day before a break. So instead of pushing through on those days when focus might be low for students and teachers, we choose to make that time meaningful in a completely different way. Community days give students and staff the opportunity to step outside of the usual academic routine and spend time building connections with each other and also with some of our neighbors. So the experiences are really low stakes and not necessarily tied to the curriculum, but they're deeply connected to who we are as a school. And they allow us to serve our neighbors, strengthen relationships with each other, and that sense of connection makes our classrooms even stronger every day.
We primarily serve our community members who live outside. We provide different materials to help them reduce their risk of disease transmission, overdose, and other risks basically. So we give them safer sex stuff, we give them safer drug use and harm reduction stuff, wound care stuff so they can take care of their wounds and reduce the risk of infection. We really appreciate having City High students here helping us put together kits. Sometimes when we have a high volume of participants, right now we're seeing over 1,000 people a week that live outside. So being able to meet that demand, it really helps us, basically. It really helps our process run smoothly.
Team Up to Clean Up is a program sponsored by the Environmental Services Department of the city of Tucson. We look at it as one city, one team, and it really does fall upon all of us in order to be participants and good community stewards. And so it can't be done by one department. The impact of having youth involved is fantastic. City High, this is the second time we do this with them, really showing them the importance of being community stewards. People doing that are people like volunteers, like today City High Kids.
Today, me and the rest of my advisory from Emmy's advisory, we went to the senior group house. We did arts and crafts.
Everything was perfect. I love it. I love it. I've never do something like that. It's like a little kid's job, but I love it. You know, at this age, let me tell you, it's a good entertainment for us. That way, we don't have to be inside of the apartment all day doing nothing. You know. And this entertainment make a little bit more time out of the apartment. So I love it. I love it.
It was pretty fun. They're very sassy. They loved all of us. They loved that we took the time to show up. They were very grateful that we chose to come visit them. Everyone loved it.
Today I wrapped up diapers at a diaper bank. Yeah, it was really fun. I did both wrapping and like organizing them to be able to give back. That's super cool. And it's a great feeling for the people giving. Like you're just, when I was wrapping those diapers, I'm like, I know I'm helping, and that's super cool.
Las Papitas historically has been very involved with youth. City High has had involvement with Las Papitas since the very beginning. Want to bring more kids to this space, especially kids that don't normally have access to open garden spaces like this, and teaching them about how essential it is to know how to grow your own food, the environment, how important it is to stay in tune with the environment. And I think the Las Papitas is a great place to show that. You get to see all aspects of the food system. You get to see the food that's grown from farmers and sold at market. And it's really cool to get youth involved in that process.
We went to Reed Park Zoo to clean the alleyway for the animals. It was pretty fun. I felt like we were bonding as an advisory, talking to people I don't normally talk to. We looked at all the cute animals. Good experience. Looked at the giraffe. It was so cute. Saw the rhino and the bear. Felt like we're connecting.